Hello everyone, my name is George and today I would like to share with you BTX remote controls and their functions. Let's get started with the first one. Single channel remote control has close, stop, an open button, FN, which is for programming, wall mount bracket, and battery. All of the remote controls are using the same type of battery, CR2430 3 volts lithium. And I recommend strongly to use lithium battery because they have the longer lifespan. The first one was the part number single channel 4902077. The second remote control is very similar to this single channel. It's a 6-channel remote control with the same type of bracket, wall mount, and that you can mount it on the wall. You remove this white plastic piece and you have the holes for the screws. All the screws are already included inside the boxes. So you bolt this into the wall, cover up the screws like this, and the remote is slided inside like this, and it's holding on the wall. This remote control has also open, stop, close button, and channel selection that you can select channels from 1 to 6 and all. All means that you don't have to select the additional channel to control all the shades. You can individually program the motors, shades, whatever, and then once you select all buttons, all of the number 7, then all of the motors are going to operate simultaneously. We have additional buttons here, A, center, and B, and those are for programming of the motors and their limit switches, and we'll talk about this later. Let me demonstrate how to replace the battery on this one. You can use dime or you can use probably nickel. If you have in your pocket, I have a little tool which is like for the telephone. And there is a little groove where the bracket slides in. I'm sticking this in the groove and kind of twist it. As you can see, this thing pops. And when it pops on the bottom, you push the top up and just a little bit, and this completely comes off. As you can see, there's a board with the battery inside, and you can remove this gently. Okay, from the bracket, and you have the board in your hand. Now you can push the battery out like this. Okay, and I've got the battery out. As you can see, the battery is CR2430 lithium. So like I just earlier says, please use the lithium battery. To put back together, you have to line up this inside so it doesn't move up or down. It's kind of firmly sitting inside, like I just did. Now we're putting this a little bit off, like a little bit the top sticking up, because it will nicely goes down. Okay, and you can basically put on the table and push the bottom down. That way it will line up, make sure that everywhere is solid. Yeah, it looks like it is. And we can check if everything is working. So channel 1 is working, open is working, stop is working, close, channel selection, yeah, it's working. I see this blinking. So everything is working on this remote control, and we can put this wall bracket. And this part number is 4902076, 6-channel remote control. The next remote, part number 4902074, is 15-channel remote control. This 15-channel remote control has the channel selection, as you can see, from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think 11, 12, 13, 14, and the 15th channel is the A channel. A channel it's the same like for 6 channel. The 7th channel is for all. This one is also for all shades. This remote control, it doesn't have open or down, open or close name on the button. It's up or down or stop button. Also, P1, it's like A, P2 is like a center, and P3 is like B buttons. So basically the same, just a different writing on it. This remote control also carry the same type of battery, CR2430, 3-volt lithium battery, and also have additional features because not everybody's going to be using all 14 channels or wanted to use, let's say, 7. So if you wanted to hide those unused channels, like only used 1 to 7 and auto, it is very simple to do it. And let me demonstrate how. You basically press channel selection, both of them at the same time, until that LED is blinking. See, like it is blinking right now, and I think it's blinking on channel 14. Then we're gonna select the let's say we only use for 7 motors, 7 channels. So we're going, oh, it stopped blinking. Hold on just a second. Let me press again. Okay, now we're going to 7, 8, 7. I have 7, and to save the setting, you press P1 and P3 simultaneously, and stop button. And now let's see, we should only have 7 and 8. So let me press this. So this is A for all, and I have channel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that should be next one A. Yeah, it is A. So that's how you hide the rest of the channel. To reverse this, it's very easy. You're just doing the same thing, pressing this 2 channel selection button again until that blinking, and you select, let's say, channel 9. No, I have 9 right now, and let's press the P1 and P3 and stop, and now we have 9 channels. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and A. Yeah. So whether you want 3 channels, 9 channels, 7 channels, or 14 channels, you go to that number, and when it's blinking, press P1, P3, and stop, and you're saving the settings, and you have only the channels that you're using. So here you have a little screw to open up the battery compartment. I didn't unscrew this, but basically you open this up and you replace the same battery than on the rest of the remote. The next remote is our wall switch, wireless wall switch. This is the wireless wall switch, and this is 5-channel wall switch. The part number is 4805501, and it doesn't have any function to set any limits, only the channel selection from 1 to 5, stop and close button, right? So you can do some of the things, but I will show you what later when we're going to be working with programming. But this basically to operate the shades or drapery by selecting channels. And let me show you. Let's say you have all 5 channel used and you have 5 motors. So you can use by pressing 1, 3, and 5. As you can see, all 3 only lit up. And when you press either close or open, see they will blink, close or open. Those only 3 motors will operate. If you want to change this, you basically just press again the button 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see all of them are light up. And then you press open or close and all of them will operate. And this will remain on until you press another channel. Like for example, if you want only one channel, like I just did, and press close and open, that's what it's gonna do. This remote as well uses the same battery. To remove the battery, there's a little compartment in the back that you kind of have to press it. And it's a little hard to open. Yeah, oh, I got it. Yes, take it off. And I will use the same tool to kind of wiggle this battery out. Yeah. Oh. Yes, it's coming out. Yes. Oh. Yeah. See, I got this battery out. And it's also the same battery, CR2430 3-volt lithium. So the way to insert, of course, the minus goes to the bottom and the plus to the top. And that's how you insert this battery back all the way in until it's fully inserted. And this little cover, and push it in. It's done. Now let's talk about the mounting of this particular remote control, because you will find in the box that this wall switch, wireless wall switch, it comes with 2 types of brackets. See, those are 2 types of mounting brackets. And let me show you what's the purpose of them. The one, it's only magnetic. So you can see that you can remove this magnetic. So for example, if you mount this on the wall and you need to pull out this from the wall and come closer to the shades and operate in your hand, not necessarily standing by the wall, you can remove it. However, if you have, for example, small children that you don't want them to remove this remote control off the wall, you use this type of mounting bracket that you can slide this in. Okay, then you mount this on the wall, and then once you put the cover and screw it into the wall, you cannot remove this remote control. As you can see, it will not come out. This way also, this type of mounting bracket is used in the hotel rooms as well. So the guests accidentally don't misplace those wireless wall switch and they're staying on the wall for the next guest. Something else I wanted to mention about this wireless wall switch, because it's mounted to the flat surface, so which means anywhere on the wall you can mount it. Before you put it on the wall, program first and make sure that where you're gonna be bolted in, just hold it on the wall and press the button. Make sure that the switch communicate very well with the motor and operate without any problems. Because sometimes it could be a little interference from the cables, wires, boxes, whatever, behind the wall or inside the wall, and you might receive some interference. Because this is all radio, we don't see the radio signal, it's invisible, but we can notice definitely when you press the button and something doesn't work. So definitely I recommend to make sure first press the button, or this spot is good, mounted, and screws are also included in the boxes. you first bolted in this to the wall through those large holes, and then cover plate comes over, and we have two little tiny screw with the white finish to hold the Decora cover plate switch. So this would be everything about the switches and remote control, and I'll see you on the next video about programming. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.